Today on Insight we are going to take a closer look on the two temples in Yokohama Chinatown, namely Kanteibyo Temple or Kuan Miao and Musabio Temple or Ma Zhu Miao. Intro. There are so many small individual elements that have shaped the culture of Yokohama Chinatown over the decades, but arguably none as influential as the neighborhood's two main spiritual sites, Cantibia Temple or Kuan Miao and Musabio Temple or Ma Zhu Miao. Kanteibyo Temple, also known as Yokohama Kuan Miao. A Taoist temple, Cantibia Temple is arguably the spiritual center of Yokohama's Chinatown, and during Chinese New Year is one of the most populated places in the entire city. Located in the center of Chinatown, the temple is a bright red structure decorated in lavish Chinese detail. It's known as the home to the god of good business and prosperity, making it a must-visit spot for locals on the hunt for good luck. Founded in 1862, legend says Cantibia was born from the efforts of a local Chinese migrant who moved to Japan, and brought with him the sculpture of Guan Yu, a general who served under the warlord Liu Bei during the late Eastern Han Dynasty. One of China's best-known historical figures, the story of Guan Yu, was immortalized in the semi-biographical 14th century historical novel Romance of the Three Kingdoms. His loyalty, righteousness and business acumen are the reason he's still worshipped throughout China, Taiwan and Hong Kong today. Constructed in the 1870s, the temple has suffered some serious blows throughout the years, especially during the Great Kanto earthquake of 1923 and World War II. However, each time it's been knocked down, the community in Chinatown have banded together to restore it to its former glory. Kanteibyo Temple or Kuan Miao is located at the center of Yokohama Chinatown, and next to Yokohama Overseas Chinese School. Musabio Temple, also known as Yokohama Ma Zhu Miao. A Taoist temple, Musabio is relatively new. The planning of Yokohama Ma Zhu Miao began in 2003, and the structure was finished in the spring of 2006. In April 2005, during the excavation of the land, historical remnants predating the Great Kanto earthquake of 1923 were found at the building site, most notably various styles of bricks, glass and pottery fragments. Home to an enshrinement of the goddess Ma Zhu, it's said Musabio is where you should go if you're looking for good luck during your travels, as well as general health and happiness. Though its history is a lot shorter than its neighbors, the story of Musabio Temple is no less interesting. The temple's main goddess, Ma Zhu, is believed to have lived sometime during 960 to 987. Yokohama Ma Zhu Miao is a temple dedicated to Ma Zhu, or Matsu, goddess of the sea. Ma Zhu Miao is commonly referred to as Tianhu Temple, the palace of the heavenly empress. This historical figure was a shamanist posthumously elevated to the highest ranks among the gods of Chinese mythology, and remains one of the most popular deities of worship today by the Chinese people. During the 13th century, her legend came into a more mainstream consciousness. There have been stories about the girl, also referred to as Lin Mo or Lin Minyang, saving men from drowning by the use of her almost telepathic spiritual powers. Musabio Temple or Ma Zhu Miao is near the Yokohama Chinatown South Gate, Suzaku Mall, and next to Yamashitacho Park. And that's it for today's video. See you again on Insight. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Insight YouTube channel. For more updates also follow Insight on Facebook. Thank you.